Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back, and I am back. So I just had my weekend break. As you can see, the subpocalypse has happened from the subathon. So my main goal now is hopefully we can just get back to the happy number and just maintain that. As you'll know, the happy number is like the 1250. That is the number that I can be a full-time content creator without stress, really. And people are, what happens if you're below that number? Well, one, stress. Two, you may see an uptick of sponsorships because that is the number I want to be at for like a comfortable level. And if I'm not at the level, I have to try and obviously make up for it in ways. Go on, lad. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. Blitz has got Hex Flash. Lissandra does not. But yeah, I had a really good time away. We took Little Miss Maya, and she's still actually there. Queen Pleb's family, they kind of rented out a cool barn, is what I would say. Lissandra? How did I get that? I actually don't know how I got that. Must have been an auto attack or electrocute, maybe. Very nice by the Blitz. But yeah, they rented out like this. Well, it's not really a barn. What would it be more? Like a big cottage, maybe? And all their kind of direct family was there. Penguin, 7 months of Prime. Well, let's get you back up. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, their direct family there. Queen Pleb's sister's actually pregnant. She's got a couple months to go. So this was like the big family thing before the first of the next generation is around, you know? It was really nice. We took Maya to a beach. She's never been to a beach before. Oh, I've got first strike. I don't even have electrocute. Oh, yeah. If you want to see pictures, if I remember, I might not, because this video is actually coming out like today, as today's main video, in a few hours. Yeah, maybe I'll try and squeeze some photos in. If I don't manage to do it in this video, they're on my Instagram and my X or Twitter. I missed a lot, apparently. When I was away, I came back to Twitter's now called X. I was like, what? What's that about?
An ally has been slain.
I was going to say, they're all inning that Blitzcrank. Isn't that just going to get the Draven killed? Yeah, Twitter's rebranding as X. For those in the UK, you remember Hermes? It was the worst delivery courier in the UK. They what did they rebrand to? Every? They rebranded to Every when an independent poll. Oh! An independent poll got released of like the best to worst delivery companies, and Every was the bottom one, apart from I think it was Parcel Force, and Parcel Force is like a government owned one, so it was like the worst private owned one. They literally rebranded. Oh, I doubt they're even going to rebrand X. I think it's more of like a publicity stunt more than anything else. Yeah, my first game back, we were literally in Champ Select, and my jungle wanted to play Hecarim. Kai'Sa was obviously hovered by my AD, and everyone's in Twitch like going, oh, I haven't seen these champions before. And then I which was like, right, we've got Kai'Sa, enemy team's gonna have Draven, and they did. You can just predict this meta so easily. I have seen in the patch upcoming, which will be next week, Kai'Sa is getting nerfed. It doesn't look like a big nerf. It's more for her, obviously, AP, because that's very unhealthy. But, yeah, people are... If you don't get the nerf, I can see why people are, like, frustrated about it. It's technically a 2% nerf. Cooldown refund if you hit your W is currently at a 77%. It's going to a 75, and a lot of people are like, what? That's not going to do anything. It actually will. When you actually look deeply into it, It's basically an 8% cooldown nerf, but yeah. 39 months tier 1 from Foxworth. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, it's good to be back. I will say that. It is good to be back. Ooh. Raven did get a kill. So Viego's living bot lane. Honestly, not a surprise. Bot lane is still, you know, I would say the priority in solo queue. Quite easily. I'm doing an Annie game, by the way, because I just haven't played for a while. So I'm sure I'll play other picks today, but my first game in a few days, I just thought let's go with something that doesn't use full brain power. Bro. Get your 6! Please! Alessandra, like, again, I will just say, I think she's playing Alessandra wrong. I know that might be weird, but, like, flashing like that when she's already behind, I don't know. Not convinced that's even what you should do. Not having a lot of mana here is a bit of a pain in the butt. I'm actually going to leave it there. I would call you up every Sunday night, up in the morning light. Alright. I'm still not convinced Lysandra does a lot of damage. I know when I played her and she was buffed, I still went Everfrost and stuff, and some people were saying, no, you need to go... Nice. You need to go actual damage carry now, but... I just don't think the champion's kit is good for that anyway. Joe Magic, 22 months of Prime, says, hey, yo, Huzz, hey, yo, plebs. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Nice. Yeah, it's good to be back. I like, obviously, having breaks, and breaks are healthy no matter what you do. No matter what's going on in your life, breaks are healthy from your norm. But it also does feel good to be back. You know? I would call you up every Sunday in the morning light. And we said... I just think her, like, the way that they've positioned Lysandra for years is just not as a carry. And I don't think that buff that they did is really going to change that, to be honest. Alright, so that Viego's taken the blue. It looks like, at least. Is Lysandra, like, I've not seen it, but he was going to pick Ari, this player, which we saw in Champ Select, but then pick Lysandra. I've always said majority of Lysandra picks are not Lysandra players. They're picking it because, like, it's a counter pick or it's a safe pick. A lot of Lysandra players end up not playing very well. Because even though the champion is fairly straightforward, there's still, like, you know, the little intricacies of each champion that you just don't know. Alright, do you think he's on Rift Herald? Let's go have a gander. No. That's actually a surprise. Hey, Kuzzers. Hey, Brighty. What's she doing? She needed to ult herself. She definitely does not know how much Lysandra damage she has. Wow. Every lane that this Viego's walked into, he's just like died. I think she was still, by the way, dead in that situation, but ulting herself would have been a better. She just shouldn't have taken that fight. Simply doesn't have enough damage. Wow. Well, this first game back's going well. I remember last time, does anybody remember? I went on a break at the, was it last season? I was like, right, we're going to climb. And it went really bad after my break. Like, really bad. You remember that? I remember that. And I will say, obviously, like, oh my god, this is insane. Oh yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, she's building Everfrost, so she's not going to do any damage anyway. But I will be away again in a few weeks' time, potentially. Because what I will say, I don't mind saying now where I'm going, but I'm supposed to be, you know, I'm going on holiday in a few weeks' time. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to happen, because where that holiday is supposed to be is Rhodes. Now, for some people, they're like, what's the problem? Rhodes is currently in an emergency evacuation of wildfires, and a lot of families and people have been evacuated, and houses are burnt down, everything like that. And I'm supposed to be there in a few weeks. So... Oh. She actually altered herself. It was really good, Bouncy. It was really good. Maya was also yelling at the sea, which I found hilarious. Because she's never been at the sea before, so she's been around water and stuff, but she's never had... Oh, she is a null mantle. Man, wow. That's really defensive. But yeah, she's never been in a place that has, like, a proper tide. So she's never... Oh my god, that hook. She's never had a place that, like, you know, will... She should be dead. Oh my god, he healed. Babadoo, babadee. Babadee. Let's go. Others? Oh. Run! Oh no. Hi? Oh. Why did I do that? You got a gladiating arena? Nice. Oh, yeah, I thought that wouldn't be enough. 8. Oh, he had like 6 or 7 health. I shouldn't have walked back in. I thought I might have been able to kill him, but then I forgot it's a Viego, and Viegos can still do very special things. That champion's kit is always just good. I've not hit Gladiator, no, because I've been away for a few days. He just got killed by a buff. He just got killed by a buff. Hey, Gloomy. Wow, okay. But yeah, I'm under strict orders to drink plenty of orange juice. And you're like, what? So, for those that don't know, I injured my ankle a few months ago. It's still bad. And it's kind of... It's not healed because I haven't really been able to give it time to heal. You know, I did walk quite a few miles each day the last few days, but... let's just say Queen Pleb's family are all medical. In various ways. And they did research for me and looked into it. And it's not confirmed right now, technically, but there are papers and stuff that do back up that potentially vitamin C are a good way to help with tendinitis. And you can't overdose on vitamin C because it's water soluble. So I've been given strict orders to drink orange juice, which I have already started to be doing. They are picking on this Blitzcrank a bit. He does seem to be the weak angle.
An enemy has been slain.
Hop, skip, jump.
Yeah, hopefully this build will be gone next patch. Again, I know it's easy to point fingers, but Personally, the state of AD carries have just been, well, just ridiculously strong since Freak obviously joined the balance team. We all know why. They've been a very strong role for the whole season, but then they've just become ridiculous since he joined the balance team. It's a very fun, flashy role, so like, I understand why they want it to be strong for pro play, but yeah. I did see they're buffing the Wind Brothers. I don't personally think Yone needs a buff. I think, hilariously, I think Yasuo potentially does. I don't think Yone does, though. Wow. I do take gummy vitamins still, but they don't have vitamin C in them. They have other things. I have a feeling today's going to go good. I'm in a really good mood. I'm feeling really refreshed. I'm just overall, life's good. Oh my god. Life sucks! I missed the cannon! God. Uh-oh. That's the thing, if Viego manages to get a kill, he becomes the Fed Kaiser, you know? What rank did I leave? I'm Emerald 1 something.
Have you seen my bear tippers?
Mamma mia. I don't know, today goes decent. We can maybe try to get Diamond today. I think we're gaining around 27, 28 LP per win. I don't know what technically LP I'm on at the moment. Does anyone know? Can anyone do exclamation mark is LP? Hey, Galopa. LP gains have been better than split. So far, yeah. Oh, is it not LP? What the hell's the command? I don't even know my own commands in chat. Oh, there you go. I'm 32 LP, Emerald 1. Well done. Chimando, I think that was. So I'm like 3-4 wins away, which, you know, is definitely achievable today. I'm actually going to get rid of that. I know that's technically a waste of gold, but I don't even know if I'm buying Zhonya's this game. We're so far ahead that this doesn't seem to be a Zhonya's game, or if it does, it's so far away that I think I can get away with selling that stopwatch component, the broken one. Technically a waste of, like, what was it, 750 gold, but meh. Well, technically 710 gold, because you sell it for 40. He's giving it to Riven. To be fair, you don't actually really want to hold that as Karthus. He's not a great Rift holder. Hello? Do they have AFKs or something? What the hell? Oh, she just going for it. Okay. Oh! There was a Lissandra randomly there. Hello there. Well, I got Dark Seal because I got First Blood. We got First Blood off a good Blitzcrank hook, so... It was, well, a combination of a good Blitzcrank hook and also Lissandra being, like, a bit lazy or not paying attention. They traded flashes at the beginning. Oh, wow. Wait, he random... Did he... Wait, where did Viego... Oh, Viego's here? What?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's a tilted Viego. But yeah, they traded flashes, and then Blitzcrank had Hex Flash and came over here, and Lissandra was just basing there. Well, not even basing. I think she was just AFK. Bro, you really mucked me up with that hook. Go, Tibbers. I'm going. Let's go. All right, we get it. That was good. All right, first game back. Oh, a bit of a quick one, but yeah. We take those. Ooh, that warmed me up a bit too. Does it feel weird I don't want to honor a Kai'Sa because it's just more Kai'Sa than the player? I don't know. I'm going to give it to the Karthus. Right. 26. So my LP gains still aren't great. You know, for how early it is in the season, my LP gains are still on the lower side, but at least they're not terrible. And we can definitely do well from here, so we'll take it. So we went 12.2k damage compared to my lane opponent, 7k Lysandra, so over 5,000 more damage than my lane opponent. Obviously, Kai'Sa, the big damage winner of this game, 18.8 compared to 7.7. I don't honestly know why Kai'Sa is just not getting banned every game. She is really easy to play. Her build is OP. She wins lane phase. She wins late game. Just ban that champion. I think the only reason that people aren't banning it is they're hoping to play it. You know, if you're not first pick, that's genuinely my advice. If you are not the AD carry, you go first pick, and you're going to pick Kai'Sa, ban that champion. She's stupidly OP right now. Let's bring up the old load on Madudar, though. Believe it or not, that was actually, I believe, my first Annie game this split. It was. So we actually had a duo. Didn't really feel... Oh, they were duo bot lane. Okay, didn't feel like it. And they had a duo jungle, and... Oh, that's why Viego was bot lane all the time. Obviously, I know bot lane is still the lane to be, but that potentially is also why Viego is bot all the time. Not a Lysandra player. So again, I kind of guessed that probably would be the case. Hilariously, that was that Kai'Sa's first win of Kai'Sa this split. She's went 0 wins before this, which is on Kai'Sa. I don't even know how that's possible. Worth knowing, look at all these win rates, by the way. So mine is, well, might be neutral now. Or no, just under. Negative win rate, negative win rate, negative win rate, negative win rate. Like, a lot of people have negative win rates right now. Do remind yourself, you know, the start of a new split, which is technically really a start of a new season, it's chaos. It's complete and utter chaos. I've always said, it's if you're really confident, play early, because that's what you'll get the biggest ride of the wave. I've always explained it like this. If you do well at the beginning of a split or beginning of a ranked season, you'll ride the wave and you could potentially end up in a rank really quickly. But also the opposite can happen. If it goes bad early, you can ruin the rest of your split with LP gains. But yeah, not a bad first game though. I will take that happily. It is worth knowing, just to make it very clear, because people are still a bit confused by this new Emerald rank. So of percentages and everything like that, Emerald 1, which where I currently am, is equivalent of, in the past, Diamond 3. So they basically have made Diamond, what currently now is Diamond, they've expanded it, ish. So if you were a Diamond 3 or a Diamond 4 player, you'll now probably just be an Emerald player. You probably won't make your way into now Diamond, because now Diamond 2 is basically what is Diamond 3 and Diamond 4 now, and Diamond 1 is spread between Diamond 2 and Diamond 1. That's kind of what they've done. They kind of they did announce it, I think, on Reddit or Twitter later down the line, but in their announcement video they didn't say this. But they wanted to do something, because basically too many people were getting into too many high ranks. At least that, you know, what a lot of the population of the league thought. So where Diamond before was 5%, it's now going to be like 3% or 4%. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're at that upper echelon, that extra 1 to 2% being moved down to Emerald, it makes the difference. And there's also going to be a repercussion for Master. There'll be less Master players now. So the low end of Master will now be, again, Diamond 1. So they're trying to make it a bit more prestigious to actually be just Diamond, and even be more prestigious to be Master, Grandmaster, Challenger. So, yeah. But anyway, that was a really good first game. Hopefully we can keep this momentum up. If you guys did enjoy, again, you'll literally be seeing this, I'm not even kidding, in 6 hours, 45 minutes from now, because this is today's main video. I have no content. I was incredibly stressed last Friday because I knew I was going away and it was going terribly and I just couldn't get videos. It was awful. But I'm feeling fresh and feeling good, and we're going to... oh, and I didn't even mention every single video that I play today, as long as it's not like an AFK situation at 5 minutes, I'm going to upload. So you're going to get all the wins, you're going to get all the losses this whole session, and it's probably going to be a decent session. I actually started early today because I knew I needed content. So from this session, I'd say I'm at least going to be playing 8 games of solo queue, and you're going to get all of those 8 games, all of them uploaded. Again, the only caveat is it's an absolute disastrous game. Someone goes AFK at level 2. There's no point uploading that. Other than that, it'll be uploaded. But anyway, that's going to be it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal